Susan Hutchison is on course with Samsung Woodstock. Susan from Flintridge, California. She's ridden as a member of the USCT at several Nations Cup competitions over the year. An extremely fine horsewoman, a veteran performer.
She's ridden with Jimmy Williams, the very famous Jimmy Williams, most of her life. And of all the tricks in the book, Jimmy would think of them, and he's taught Susie.
This combination was third in this event a year ago.
Susie right now is standing 9th in the Rider of the Year. And way up, out of the combination. Very slight rub at the Michelob jump. You want to talk about somebody else that has guts? This little girl does too. Slow up.
Oh, this horse really jumping well.
On target so far. A little deep at 10 with a rub. Another rub at 11.
Slowed him down for this one. All right.
Jumped in perfect form.
Here we go.
And the cross counter again.
Now we have 7. Samsung Woodstock with Susan Hutchison in the jump off. This horse really had it.
He's galloping right along. He just like hits a lick that he seems to like. He puts his little ears up. He looks like he's out there having fun.
This crowd. Samsung Woodstock, owned by some folks in Seoul, Korea, ridden by Susan Hutchison.
Susan was the winner of the Samsung Grand Prix of Flintridge last year. Also, as you may recall, you described her earlier in the competition. She's a 4-time winner of the Oaks Classic, $50,000.
Susan, a 4-time winner of the Oaks Classic.
And
she will put on the burners right from the get-go, Jay.
Well, she'll have to. The time to beat, 31.52.
We'll see if she tries to leave the stride out on the last line if things are going well up till there. A light rub. Susie very quick on this turn back and rubs it hard, but it stays up. Very straight and direct to the Johnny Walker, and he almost fell on the turn. She's cut so fast.
Really back quickly. Whoa!
Unbelievable.
What a performance by Susan Hutchison. 30.40. And this crowd just applauding and roaring at this performance by Susan Hutchison on Samsung Woodstock. Here's Susan Hutchison heading through that Johnny Walker, and look, this horse almost going to the knees.
Almost had his nose in the dirt there, Jay, and recovers and just jumps through here as perfectly. That's where the big heart comes in.
Susan did a great job after that horse almost went down of turning him back and getting him
and balancing him all at the same time. Incredible.
Of this Grand Prix of Del Mar, Susan Hutchison, Samsung Woodstock in 30.40.
You know, the Thriller from Manila was really something, but I think this audience here would settle for the Thriller from Del Mar. That was absolutely sensational performance. You saw all that speed in front of you, and you must have had yet some tactical idea of what you were going to do. What was that tactical idea?
Well, actually, I only watched the first horse go, and I had someone else watching the other horses in front of me. But basically, I knew what my tactics were going to be before I went in, and I know that he's very fast, he's very quick, and on any given day, he can outrun, I think, the best of them.
Here we have your performance on the monitor. You can tell us what it was like.
The start marker on the left side was much closer to the first jump than on the right side, so I was really trying to hug the left start marker on my approach to jump 1, because I think a lot of classes are won and lost just from the start marker to the finish marker. His turn back to fence 3 was really good. He has a tendency to jump right, So going to the middle jump, he jumped a little right, which forced me to add a stride or two to the Johnny Walker jump. But then he turned back very quickly and well to the in and out. I stood off a little further than I would like to have, but he was wonderful and tried hard and jumped it clean. And by the time I saw the vertical, I felt confident.
So you had a lot of thoughts going on in your mind the whole way, and you had a plan for the whole course.
Absolutely.
Even though it just looked as if you were flat out all the way.
Yes.
It was a fabulous performance. Our best congratulations, Susie.
Thank you very much.
Here are standings for this Michelob Grand Prix of Del Mar. Susan Hutchison riding Samsung Woodstock to victory. Hap Hansen picking up second and third prize money. Rich Fellers on Air Mirasol finishing fourth, and Candace Schlong on Kodiak finishing fifth. Here at the Michelob Grand Prix of Del Mar, the presentation being made to Susan Hutchison and Samsung Woodstock by Elizabeth Bush-Burke representing Anheuser-Busch, and by Mr. Bob Galt, the president of SeaWorld San Diego. And what an evening of AGA competition we have had, Lisa.
It was beautiful, Jay, and it was exciting to the very last minute.
Look at the man in the hat there, Jimmy Williams, one of the great people in the equine world, with Elizabeth Bush-Burke making the presentation.
Jimmy, one of the greatest trainers of all time, and in fact, a Hall of Famer.
The champion of the Michelob Grand Prix of Del Mar, Samsung Woodstock and Susan Hutchison.